Welcome to the class for strengthening the core. This is the third video of the little series. The first one was for shoulder flexibility. The second one was for hip flexibility, and now we're proceeding to core strengthening. I chose these topics because they help me a lot with my inversion practice, and I love to practice inversion. So whatever your reason is to practice this short 30-minute sequence, I'm very happy you're here, and let's get started. Cross your legs, sit on the blanket if you need to. We're gonna ground through the sitting bones. Draw the belly gently in. Grow taller through the crown of your head. Relax your shoulders. We're going to take a few deep breaths here, preparing for the practice. As we will be working with the core today, we're aiming at the third chakra work, which can help us with strengthening our will, with our discipline, empowering us. So you can take the moment here to set your intention for the practice today. Whenever you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. We'll bring our palms together. Take a deep breath in, extend your arms up. On an exhale, draw a big circle. Another deep breath in. And from here, we're going to come to a twist. Turn to your right. Right hand comes back, left hand comes forward. Stay strong in your spine. Keep lifting through the crown of your head. And with your next breath, lift your arms up. We're going to change the side. Bring the left hand back, right hand forward. Ground through your sitting bones. Stay strong in your spine. Chest nice and open. And come back to the center, arms up. One more deep breath here. And exhale, draw another circle. Very good. Bring your hands down on the ground. And we're going to start with a little wrist warm-up. We're going to be working a lot with plank here. So this is always a good idea to warm up your wrist. We're going to keep the knees underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. Spread your fingers wide apart. And we're going to lift our palms and stay just on the fingertips. Okay, see how that feels for you. If this is fairly easy, you can also shift the weight forward a bit, really feeling the strength of your fingertips, and back. I'm going to show that to you from the side. Shifting the weight forward and back. Keep those fingers strong. Forward, push down, and back. One more time. Forward and back. Let's bring the fist down on the ground. Really squeeze the fingers in, push to the ground, extend your arms and feel your forearms working here. Stay for 3 more breaths. 1, 2, 3. Bring the hands on the ground. Spread your fingers wide apart, middle fingers facing forward, tucking your toes. Downward dog. If this is your first downward dog of today, feel free to make any kind of movements that feel good. Maybe walk with your heels, move your hips side to side, but make sure to stay strong in your arms. Relax the neck. 3 more deep breaths with a movement or in stillness. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, head up. Step forward, exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Reaching up, looking at your hands. Exhale, release. Take another deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, open your chest, roll the shoulders back and down. Exhale, downward dog. 5 more deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Step forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, looking at your hands. Exhale, release. Find the stillness for a moment. Connect to the ground through your feet. We're going to open the feet hip width distance from here. Place your hands on your hips. Take a deep breath. Open your chest. And we're going to come to a 90-degree angle. Push the hips back. Bring the belly in. Looking down, keep the spine neutral. See if you can distribute the weight equally between the front and the back of your feet and extend your arms forward. We're going to count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank your hands, step back. And we're gonna hold plank for a moment. So let's check on our plank, all right? Now, if holding plank is too difficult for you, feel free to keep the knees on the ground, okay? Shoulders above the wrists. Check on your foundation, your hands, your fingers are wide apart, middle finger facing forward. Don't let your chest collapse. Keep it up, strong. Don't lift your hips, tucking your tailbone, really feeling the core working here. 3 more breaths here. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna bring the left knee to the chest. Round your back, bring the knee up. Keep pushing to the ground. 3 more here. 1, 2, 3. Shift the weight onto your right hand. Bring the foot into a tree pose here. Side plank. Draw the belly in. Find your stability. Lift the left arm up and look towards your right hand. We're going to count 5. Maybe you're shaking a little bit. My right arm is shaking. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and slow. Bring the left hand back. Left foot down, and let's repeat on the other side. I'm going to turn the other direction. Find your plank. Find your alignment here. Push the ground away, tucking your tailbone, right knee in. Counting 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And shift your weight. Find the tree position with your right foot. Find the stillness here. You can lift your right arm up. This is quite a difficult pose to hold, but we can do it. Looking down, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Left foot back. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale into upward dog. Exhale into downward dog. Run through your hands and your feet. Relax your neck. From here, we're going to come back to our plank. And as we lower down through chaturanga, keep your elbows close to the body and come all the way down with your hips on the ground. Bring your forearms On the ground in front of you, elbows underneath the shoulders. Roll the shoulders back and down. Lift your head. We're going to inhale here. On an exhale, we're going to lift the hips. You can keep the tops of your feet on the ground, or a slightly easier version, tucking your toes. Inhale up. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale up. Exhale, lift. 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale, lift. Inhale up. Exhale, lift. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale, lift. Hold for a moment here. Tucking the tailbone, rounding the back a little bit, shoulders above the elbows. More lets. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, and release. Open the chest here. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, tucking your toes, lifting to your plank, and downward dog. Ground through your hands and your feet. Relax the neck. Strong arms. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, round your back. Bring the knee forward. Shoulders come above the wrist. Holding for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Foot between your hands. Inhale into high lunge. And on an exhale, we're going to lean forward, shifting the weight onto the front foot a little. Keeping the belly in, back straight, keep extending your arms. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Palms together. Bring the left knee forward. And now we find the balance first. And then we're going to push onto our leg, pushing it gently down while we're lifting the leg up. All right, so find a resistance, create a resistance there. Long deep breaths. Very good. Now let's bring the left leg back, finding our warrior 3. Flex your left foot, hips parallel to the ground. Legs extended if possible. And if you want, extend your arms forward, holding for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big step back. Inhale into high lunge. You can lean back a little, releasing your abdominal muscles. Bring the hands back. Plank chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. If you need to take a few more deep breaths in your child pose or here in downward dog, feel free to pause the video if you need that. Otherwise, we're going to move on. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, bring the knee in, round your back, shoulders come above the wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Foot between your hands. High lunge on an inhale. Find your balance. And we're going to lean forward, making one line with the right leg. Belly in, arms strong. Shifting the weight forward onto the left foot. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Palms together. Bring the right knee up. Find your balance here. Ground through your left foot. Bring the belly in. Lift through the crown of your head. And we're going to push that right leg down. And then at the same time, lifting it up, okay? Find that resistance. Really activating the abdominal muscles here. And let's bring the right leg back. Find your warrior 3. Right foot flexed, both legs extended, neck neutral. And if you can, extend your arms forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big step back. Inhale into high lunge. Exhale. Chaturanga. Upward dog on an inhale. Downward dog on an exhale. Ground through your hands and your feet. Inhale, lift your head up, and we're gonna step or jump forward. Good, all right. Now, flexing your feet, ground through your sitting bones. We're gonna place the hands behind the back, fingers pointing forward. Roll the shoulders back and down, draw the elbows together, and open up here, releasing the upper body for a moment. Very good. Come back to the center. Make sure you're at the front of your mat. Point both of your feet, and we're going to bring the right leg up. Okay? Now see if you can draw it closer to you. Roll the shoulders back and down, chest forward, straight, strong spine. Very good. 2 more. 1, 2, and release. Let's repeat that with the left leg. Same thing here. Maybe this side is going to be a little less flexible or more flexible. For me, that's the side that is less flexible. 2 more. 1, 2, and release. All right, we're ready for Navasana. Bend your knees. We're gonna lift the legs up. All right, if this is your Navasana, stay here or here or here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross your legs. Release the hips, release the back. And let's repeat here. We're going to do 5 up and 5 down in low Navasana, okay? Belly in, ribs in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Low Navasana, lower back on the ground. Extend your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. Cross your legs, release. All right. 1 more here. We're gonna start up. We're just gonna take 3 up, and then we're gonna go down into low Navasana with arms above the head, so that's gonna be a little harder. Let's get ready. 1, 2, 3. Low Navasana. Lower back on the ground. No space behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. Whew. Take a few deep breaths here. Bring the knees to your chest. Cross your ankles. You can grab onto your ankles. And we're going to roll back and forth a few times. Try to use less momentum and more core strength. All right? See if you can feel that. Feel when you're using momentum, when you're feeling core strength, and combination of both, of course. All right. Cross your legs. Release your back, and we're gonna extend the legs. And again, we're gonna take the right leg up. This time, we're gonna come slowly, slowly, slowly down. bringing the leg towards the chest. Let's lift the head up and lift the left leg up. We're going to hold for 5 long breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come up. Let's change. Grab your left leg and see if you can come down. Nice and slow. Bring the knee to your chest. Bring your leg to your chest. And lift the head up. Lift the right leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up again and release. Very good. All right, we're getting super, super strong in our core. One other thing I'd like to do is Sirsasana, headstand, pike lift. That really tests your core strength. So let's go for that one. If you want to work with the wall, feel free to come to the wall. Otherwise, let's measure the distance, interlace the fingers, place the top of the head down. Now, if you're a beginner in Sirsasana, feel free to bring the knees in and hold, all right? If you have a solid Sirsasana, lift, lift, lift the legs together, straight and extended, all the way up. And hold. Squeeze the legs together, squeeze the buttocks, strong arms. We're going to go for a few pike lifts. Bring the hips over your foundation, almost touching the ground with your toes. And lift. Nice and slow, playing with the balance. And maybe the third, one more time. All the way down. Not touching the ground. And lift. Find your straight Sirsasana. Feel free to pause the video. Stay for as much as you want. And then we're going to make our way down. Again, nice and slow in a pike if possible. After your Sirsasana, come to Chow Pose. And stay as long as you need to, releasing all the muscles here, really sinking into your mat. Whenever you're ready, we're going to come up. And let's get ready for Shavasana. Lay down on your back. We're going to bring the right knee to the chest and across to the left. Extend your right arm to the right. You can turn your head to the right, relaxing the whole body. Stay as long as you need to. Don't feel pressure to hurry through the relaxing part of the class today. Back to the center and change. Left knee in. Bring it across to the right. Left arm to the left. On this side as well, feel free to pause and stay for as long as you need to. And come back to the center. Bring both of your knees in, hug them and lift your head. Take a deep breath through your nose. Exhale through your mouth and come to your Shavasana. Legs apart, shoulders away from your ears, palms facing up. With every inhale, feel your body with all the light and all the energy we created today. With every exhale, surrender to your pose, to relaxation. Stay as long as you need to in your Shavasana. And I want to thank you for practicing together today. Let me know if there are any other videos you would like me to make with any other topics. Thank you so much. See you soon. Namaste.